All right, 1 minute more and we start. How's everyone doing? Good day, brother from South Africa. Dilian, I see you. Nabil, good day. Sinasachi, I see you. Peter Oluyemi, I think from Nigeria. You're on US 30. Yes, we will definitely talk about US 30, of course. We're going to definitely talk about US 30. Definitely. Today I didn't come alone. I came with.
Elvis, we can't hear you, bro, in the Zoom.
Okay, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now we hear you.
Great, great, great. Sorry about that.
Cool.
Right, and you can see the screen. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Alright, guys on the YouTube live. How's the sound like? Can you guys see me? Can you see the screen? Should I hide myself more?
It's crispy. It's good.
We
It's
can
good.
see the screen.
Great.
Your sound is clear.
Right, great. Today is Tuesday. Right. Okay, GJ says it's okay, it's good. Now let's get the vibe. Right, so let's quickly get into it. Right, we start as usual with cryptos. We start as usual with cryptocurrencies. We talk about cryptos, and later we would talk about forex, move into synthetics, and we will do stocks before we leave here. Right, so let's start with cryptocurrencies. Yesterday I did share some trades on cryptos. I did share Link. I talked about Link yesterday. I talked about FTT yesterday. It went up and came down, but it's good, I think. And we talked about FET. FET still hasn't broken above the zone, so we still wait on FET. Someone asked about ADA. I told the person that is not the right time to buy ADA. We did have some chit chat on DGB, right? DGB. I don't want FOMO on this. When I say FOMO, like I said, FOMO, fear of missing out, right? You fear you are going to miss this trade, so you quickly buy or jump into this trade, and that is where you even lose more money. So we don't want to FOMO on this trade. We still are keeping our buy limit here at 0. Blah blah. Let me put these guys 0.00067. That is the right time to buy DGB, and we are looking for 145% on DGB BTC. People were asking me about Dodge. I explained Dodge yesterday, and I'm like, yo, Dodge isn't really a good buy for me personally, right? Dodge really isn't a good buy for me, because yes, it's in an uptrend market. It's had a pullback. This was the right time to buy, but I'm still waiting for more confirmation, because if Dodge is going to push up, right, it wouldn't really push it. It can only push up that's just 180, right? 90%, if it's really going to push up, and this would take like 4 months for it to even get to 180%. A lot of people are just buying Dodge coins because it's popular, it's famous, and what have you, but I don't see any need of me buying this now, right? I may buy it maybe after it breaks above this trend line, then maybe get a confirmed buy, then I would be looking out for 150%, right? So then we don't do anything here, right? So then we don't really do anything here. We just wait on Dodge. Right, so crypto, nothing big or nothing much to talk about. Let me talk about Bitcoin too. Let me quickly talk about BTC. Quickly, let's talk about BTC. What's happening with Bitcoin? So Bitcoin, I already told you guys that I'm bearish on Bitcoin, right? I predicted a Bitcoin move to 49k, right? To somewhere this level, right? I'm looking for Bitcoin to fall somewhere to this level, and I'm still bearish on it, right? There's nothing has changed. It's just market retesting, market having pullbacks. I'm still bearish on Bitcoin. So if you are going to get into Bitcoin, know that we are looking for what shorts till 49k before we would have a wave, a fourth wave, right? Another wave to send Bitcoin, up, right? But for now, I don't know if you guys have questions, right? Those on the Zoom, those on YouTube, if you guys have questions, let me know. Or let me know what you guys think about Bitcoin. I'm bearish on on Bitcoin now. What do you guys think?
This is so splendid. Yeah.
Yes, you're very, very correct with bearish on Bitcoin because definitely it has touched a very high resistance level that needs to drop down. So next TP area should be around. That's your chart again.
Okay. Next TP area should be around Precious.
You're around. I don't see your chart again, but it should be around your next zone.
Okay, this zone that's
Yeah,
like 59k. 59k is setting. It's setting to come to 59k. So it just needs
Around
to break the
59K.
zone. Then
yes. Then
maybe
when it comes to
maybe
59, I'll wait breakouts from the zone again. Because I actually did analysis on this chart and like we were both correct. Like I think my final TP area set was around like I think 47k or so.
mm-hmm.
Mine using trend lines and these
Okay.
zonal levels.
Okay, cool. So his final TP was somewhere 47k, but I don't want to be selfish. I think even if it gets to 50k, I would move out. I'm not in for the 40 full 45k, 49k, right? Let's look at Shiba. Shiba. People have been hyping this Shiba Inu, Shiba Inu. Let's look at it. Is Shiba also a good coin to buy now? Let's look at Shiba. Okay, it's pumping.
It did a little retracement due to the Elon Musk tweet.
It did a little retracement. So you guys are bullish on Shiba. Wow. I was part of those that said this was a meme coin, right? I didn't really go into this. So it has broken the level on the 1D chart. Let me look into the 1 week chart. It's bullish, but Bitcoin, right? Cryptocurrencies, what you want to do or what you are looking at is buying the coin at a low price and you sell it at a high price. This is a high price, guys. I don't see any reason of you jumping into this trade. You've missed it. Just say you have missed Shiba, right? Because this was the consolidation point, right? I always say this after every consolidation, what happens? There's a breakout. So it's broke out, retested again, break and retest. This break and retest, a traditional break and retest. Market broke out the zone and retested the zone, then boom, it's pushed up. Yes, so I don't see any reason of maybe chasing Chiba. You've missed it, guys. You've missed it. We've missed it, right? We've missed Shiba. I was part of those that were saying, "Yo, this coin is not going to. It's a meme coin. It's a scam coin." I was part of those saying that somewhere here, and it has moved. Let's see. Let's look at how much we've missed. Whoa, 200%. Wow. So if you were having $1,000, you could have been making times three of $1,000, 200% of $1,000. So yes, we've all missed this kind of money, but it's fine. There's definitely another money to be made. So I don't know if you guys want us to talk about any other coin. Honorable Yalbi, the signal coordinator, please, we salute you. Yes,
Bro,
Yalbi
Elvis,
is going to, yeah.
What do you think about Saitama?
What do I think about what?
Saitama, the coin, Saitama. You
Sai-
know it?
No, I don't know what the type it on the comment section. Let's see.
Okay.
I don't know about Saitama.
A lot of people talking about it.
Saitama. I think this is the first time hearing this. I don't know if anyone has heard this coin. Saitama. Let's see. Saitama. Okay, it's on Uniswap. Okay, so this coin hasn't been, named on cryptocurrencies, crypto exchanges like Binance, a big exchange. It's an upcoming coin. When you see coins on Uniswap, it's an upcoming coin. So wait for it to be announced on Binance. It's not on Binance. It's not on Bits, Bybit, and all those big crypto, Coinbase, and all those big
Okay.
coin, big platform. So it's best you leave it. Just await. But it's my first time of hearing this Saitama. Is it a Japanese word? Pascal is saying it's a Japanese. Saitama. Right, it's nice. Saitama. Today, if I hit TPs on gold, I'm looking at the gold setup, a USD setup, a GU setup, a GJ setup. If I hit TP on these coins, I'll just say Saitama. So Shiba is not a good coin to buy. I'm done with that coin, right? So let's go straight to talk about Forex pairs. Now, as usual, you always look out for your Forex factory. As usual, you always look out for your Forex factory. Today is Tuesday. There's nothing here. What does this mean? When you go to the chart, you see nothing here. What does that mean?
If there's nothing, there's price.
Yes, if there's nothing there, right? It means there's nothing to trade. Okay, there's really nothing to trade, right? There's really nothing to trade. So today, that means we are going to be trading strictly with what analysis are we going to be trading with?
Price action.
Technical.
Price action, right?
Technicals.
Great. So let's go straight to the chart. Someone is saying check gold. Guys, don't pressure me to check these charts, right? You would check all the charts that you want, all of them. We are going to check all of them. All right. So I don't know if you guys are looking into some coins, but I always play this video, right? Let me play this video. I always play this video so you guys understand. Normal life. I always play this video so you guys understand something. Wow, I have a video that's 8K, right? I hope you guys will
Strats you, it doesn't
right. So listen to
a
this.
lot of volatility or a lot of during bank holidays or weekends.
First of all,
right?
don't trade during bank holidays. We said that yesterday.
Take a break during bank holidays. When you go to your Forex factory
We're not hearing
and
the
you
video.
see bank holiday.
You guys are not hearing it. Are you guys listening? Can you guys hear it?
No, please.
On
should
a
share
particular
video
weekend.
and no audio. The one you from Zoom, you should share the.
Know
I
that
think
there's
the
not
Zoom
going
guys
to be a
can't
lot
hear,
of
but
volatility
the
or a
YouTube
lot
guys
of
we can hear you
movement
clearly.
in that pair. So
Right.
you
Yeah, we can
shouldn't
hear
be bothering yourself, worrying yourself to trade. Point number 3 is when you are busy, right? When you are busy, don't trade, right?
Okay,
For
not
example,
even
I
when you're
used to send
busy.
signals
Wait, I want
to have a strong mental system or
okay.
when you're not psychologically or you are not mentally strong, when you don't feel like trading, don't
good.
trade.
When you don't feel like trading, don't trade. So I want to ask the Zoom guys, yo, are you guys ready to trade today, or you don't feel like trading, or you are trading because Elvis is live?
Probably I'm in the mood to trade.
I feel like trading. I feel like trading.
Yeah, We are ready to
Gwen,
do
Gwen
this.
feels like trade. So
I'm in the
good.
mood.
So
Yeah, I'm
let's
in
look
the
at the
mood.
first chart. Today we are going to trade US 30. Yesterday I waited almost 4 hours just to trade US 30 and I hit stop loss yesterday. But today is another day, of course. US 30, we are going to be using sell stops today. Why am I using sell stop and why am I not using sell limit, or why am I not selling the chart rate? But before we even come to US 30, let's talk about we already talked about Bitcoin. I said I'm still bearish on Bitcoin. So those that just joined, we are in a sell on Bitcoin. It's now, you can sell it if you've not you're not in this trade. Sell Bitcoin if you are not in this trade. It should go to 59k maybe tomorrow or end of this week, right? So Bitcoin is the first trade that we've taken right today, and the second trade that we are going to take, we also want to understand what's happening on DXY. I was selling and it's now buying, right? It's really stressful. DXY hasn't really been stable. The trend hasn't really been stable. You can see it has been, consolidating, right? So it has made, it has made we not be able to, get, like, let's say 100 pips, 200 pips, 300 pips. It's very difficult to get all those huge pips, and it's very easy to also get these 20 pips, 40 pips, right? So the reason why I'm using, mostly I'm on the live streams, I'm using smaller time frames to trade. It's because DXY is not really stable, right? DXY is not really stable, so it's always best you don't trade with bigger time frame. If you're a swing trader, know that you would see profits and you later lose the profits, right? So you have to understand how DXY is moving. If DXY is trending, you can be a swing trader. If DXY is ranging, like what's happening here, if it's ranging, you shouldn't be a swing trader. Mostly, yes, do your top down analysis, but don't trade with the 4-hour time frame. You would see profit, you see 50 pips, and boom, back into entry or back into stop loss, right? You shouldn't be expecting big profit here, right? When DXY is ranging, note this. That's the first lesson for you guys. When DXY is ranging, don't swing, right? Strictly scalp with, Forex pairs, right? Good. Now let's start with Nasdaq, right? Nasdaq. I'm looking at sales on Nasdaq today. I'm looking for sales on Nasdaq today. Why? Because markets retested this trend line. First touch, second touch, another touch. It's trying to calm down here. So we are going to use sell stops. We are not going to be in a rush to take this trade, right? We are going to use sell stops here. So our first trade would be Nasdaq, right? And the reason why I'm using sell stops here is because of this wicks, this little wicks. There's a 1-hour time frame. If you come to the 30 minutes time frame, you can see these consolidate. It could consolidate and keep on pushing up to this trend line. That is why I'm using sell stops on NAS 100, right? But I'm bearish on NAS 100 for some reason. Today, like we said, there's no news, so any analysis that we are going to make is going to be based on what? Technicals, purely technicals. Okay, purely technicals. The gold guys, please chill. We are going to definitely talk about gold, right? So I'm expecting maybe a pullback. There's an uptrend, right? There's an uptrend. Normally we should be buying on an uptrend, but we just want to get a pullback, right? What do you guys think, those on the Zoom? Should we go for the pullback?
Yeah, I think it has formed a higher high or something.
Yes, the
if I
higher
may say
high,
it
so
correctly.
we can maybe
Yeah,
get
so
the higher low, right? Cool.
Yeah,
So
I think we should also wait for the 15 minutes candle to close so that we can get nice entries.
all right, so let's wait for the 15 minutes candle. It will close in 15, let's say 40 minutes, right? So this is the 15 minutes candle. That is why if I can't wait for it to close, I would definitely put myself stops below this, because I know that this is an area that the market is what? Consolidating. All right, look at this. Look at this. This is an area that the market is consolidating. If the market breaks below this blue line, definitely it's going to sell to what? The next trend line. That is what I want you to understand. It makes sense here.
Yeah, it makes
Correct.
sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So we can put a sell stop at that price, right? So our first trade would be, our second trade would be Nasdaq. First trade was BTC sells. Second trade would be sell stops on Nasdaq at 15. New York session opens in like 40 minutes, right? So this is 1775.70, right? Sell stops here. And look at
But
this wick. There's a wick here, right? So we would rather focus, instead of focusing on the trend line, would rather focus on this wick, right? I thought you guys wick fills. When the wick hasn't been filled, there's no confirmation to the downside or to touch the, because market can come here, touch or reject this wick. This wick serves as a strong support, right? So market can come here and reject this support and go back up. That is why sometimes taking partials is very necessary. You see profits, do take them. You don't need to wait for the full TP. Like, yo, it's the trend line is here, so I'm waiting for the market to come touch the trend. The market doesn't always respect that rule, right? So we are going to put our sell stop there, and we are going to put our TP somewhere here. We're going to put our TP at somewhere 15,470. Yes, it makes sense that way. That's 100 points, 100 pips, as Forex or currency traders would say, right? So we can maybe look for selling opportunities below this, yeah. Yeah, questions? I'm listening.
Yeah. Do you also think that we should put a sell limit on that trend line? Probably price can
Yes. If market goes to this trend line, we can put. But let's just wait. Let's just wait. I don't want to, let us, because this sell stop can get activated and market will go back and activate the sell limit and maybe break out. You are losing 2 trades at a time, right? You get it. We are going to put our stop loss above this consolidation area, right? Above this consolidation area. So maybe 15,620. That is going to be 1:2 risk reward ratio. We are risking 50% for 100%. The reason why most of my trades on indices are very vast, the stop loss is a bit vast, is because of the movement of these pairs. These pairs can move and they are very volatile. That's what I mean. Very volatile. So this is going to be our trade on Nasdaq. Right. Sell stops here. And our target profit. We are not targeting the full. The full TP could be 400, but we are not targeting the full thing. We are targeting somewhere here, and our stop loss will be behind this. Makes sense here. Alright, so someone can put the trade on the Zoom chat. I think Yao is here. Yao is here today, so I would definitely put that there. Right, so last 100, let me also enter this quickly, right? I think I should put my terminal on display so you guys can see my terminal. So tomorrow I'll try to put it there. Right, so stops at 570. Okay. Managing a lot of accounts, so it's very difficult. You have to go in, place this trade here, place that trade here. Right, so Max has put it the sell stop at 515 570. TP is 15 470. Stop loss is 15,620. Right, so we'll see about that New York session, which would open in 30 minutes. Right, let's go to the next trade, right, without wasting much time. This is GJ, right? What do we see here, right? What do we see here? What trend is this, guys?
Up.
And now going up.
Do you think it's an uptrend? Look
Oh,
at this whole chart.
No,
It's ranging. It's ranging.
Started
An
to
uptrend,
range.
but
Why is
the
this
structure
ranging?
of the market is changing. Yeah.
It's horizontal. Going
No, I
Shut
think
up,
that's
and there
broken
was a
there.
little pullback.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
a clear.
let's try to understand this. Let's try to understand. This is a higher uptrend. We're looking for a series of higher highs, higher lows, right? So this is a higher low, right? Did this form a higher high?
Nope.
No. So then there we know that this is not an uptrend. So this is ranging. This is ranging, right? But I think this market is on breakout or something. GJ is on breakout.
Yes, I disagree. It's ranging
Okay, why do you disagree?
because because it started as an uptrend. It went to range and it has broken out of the range now. It's no longer ranging.
So
Range
it's now
has
an
broken.
uptrend.
Yes, from that place, yeah.
So we are looking for buying
Where you are drawing your
opportunities.
trend time from.
Yes, it broke out
Range has
here.
broken from here.
Yes. So
Are we expecting a higher high or something? Because there was a little
all right.
broke out of the zone.
So let's see. I'm not going
A
to
little
start
pullback
GJ
and
yet.
it's now going up.
Great. Nice. So I'm not going to touch GG. Let's just draw a zone there and let's just wait for what happens.
Correct.
Right. Let's
Yes,
just
wait for.
Let's look at
retest.
GU2. I almost gave a GU trade. I did this in the morning. Wow, it came down and back to entry. It's just like what happened on is it Euro Odd yesterday, right? Trade came to hit our stop loss. Look at this. This was our 20 pip stop loss. Trade came to hit our stop loss, and the rest it floated nicely back to our TP. Yesterday we hit stop loss on. If you didn't join the channel, the live streams yesterday, we hit stop loss on Euro Odd, and look at this. Now it's floated straight to entry. It's very, very difficult, right? You know, sometimes the market does these things and you don't. But I understood this way, right? The market, you know, had a breakout up below the trend line, and what happened? It came to retest the trend line, right? And it's had a sell. So this is what we call what type of trader would you be? What type of trader would you be if market, you know, breaks out, retest, goes down? What type of trader would you be?
Break and retest.
Break and retest, very simple. So market broke out, retested, and boom, the rest was money. Right?
Yes, I wanted to say it yesterday, like something.
Break and retest trader. Something.
Break and retest. Precious, you were
Okay,
saying
there's something.
something.
Yes, something taught me that stop loss should be where stop loss should be, which is one. Secondly, trade usually comes for stop on. So when I saw the stop loss, I was like this. If you want to use the box strategy here, you definitely trade can come to that stop loss.
Yes, I wanted
and
to
retest.
use. I wanted us to use a 40 pip stop loss. Definitely, if we use the 40 pip stop loss, we wouldn't have been stopped out. Yeah, because I wanted it. I wanted to put the stop loss above the trend line, but no excuses, right? No excuses on my part. It is what it is, right? We learn and we move. So break. This was a very nice trade. Though we hit stop loss, but it went well according to our plan. We can still sell this, but I don't want to just touch it. Let it just go. I don't want to touch it or chase it. Please, can I have the link of the Zoom chat? It's strictly for Zoom VIP members, right? Students under mentorship, under my mentorship. and even that is just few people that I select, a few people that want to avail themselves to do this. Right, the more you trade, the more. Now let's go look at gold. What is happening on gold now? Yesterday we had a nice, is it 50 pips or 60 pips move on gold. I expected it to maybe touch this zone, our TP 1812, but a lot of people took partials yesterday, which was a very, very, very good thing. And what's happening on gold now? Touch this level and you could see it's now going down. So can we call this a change of market structure? Change of market structure.
Yes, it does, because yesterday I noticed that gold went above 1800, and when gold goes above 1800 and it is overbought already, so it has to come down to sell. So I believe it's a change in market structure.
Okay, so today what are we looking at gold for today, right? Gold. Wow, it's it's had a nice bounce above this level. Let's see. It had a nice bounce above this level.
And also, you can look at the daily candle. It couldn't break yesterday's now. Closed.
Okay, let's see.
Yesterday's high.
Yesterday's, yeah, it couldn't break it, so it's still bearish in a way.
Yeah.
Right, it's still bearish in a way. Let's look at the 15-minute chart. So let's look at the 4-minute chart. Yes, it couldn't, and this looks like still sellers are in control of gold. I don't know for what reason. Okay, so gold can maybe pull back to 17 something, somewhere here. If you're going to draw trend lines, it's good. Maybe pull back to somewhere here, right? Somewhere 18. Let me look at the price. This zone could pull back to 1780. Right, so this is what we are going to do on gold today. Yesterday we caught nice moves. This is what we are going to do on gold today. I believe and I think this is a fake out. This candle right here is a fake out. Yeah, because you can see sellers are gaining momentum. Higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. There could be a pullback somewhere here, which I believe could happen. Then the market pushes down. Right, so let's do this. Good, very dicey, very dicey. There's a wick here too, so this is what we are going to do. We are going to place a sell stop below this wick. Makes sense?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Because we are not trying to focus on the zone, we are trying to focus on the wick. Because if the wick gets filled, that means it confirms our direction. And it's question to you guys: is this a strong trend or a weak trend? Is this a strong trend or a weak trend?
This is 30 minutes.
Looks weak though.
Why is this weak? Why is this strong? If you are saying strong, give us reasons. If you are saying weak, give us reasons.
The momentum of the candles.
Okay.
Elvis, this 30 minutes chart, can you check weak and strong trends from here?
Yes, we can check. But let me use the 1 hour. The 1 hour, you guys wouldn't see it properly. That's why I use the 30 minutes. It makes sense on the 30 minutes.
Okay, if it's on the 30 minutes. Okay, it's weak. It has less pullback.
Right, so like what I'm saying, right, this is what's going to happen on gold, right? Look at this, is very simple. This is forming a downtrend. You can see market, this couldn't break the previous lower highs, right? Look at this. This couldn't break the previous lower highs. This couldn't break the previous lower highs. So that means the trend is what? A confirmed what? Sell. Do you get it? So we can do this. We can just chill on gold and just do this. Simply do this. We can just put a sell limit on this zone. Let's put this instead of putting a sell stop here, because we could miss a whole, we could wait a whole 100 pips for confirmation. Let's just put a sell limit here
Yes.
at this trend line, maybe 1803. Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, because there's one thing I've noticed about gold. It gives a lot of fake outs and just
Yeah, gold gives a lot of fake out. So gold, we are going to take a sell limit on gold at 1803. If the sell limit doesn't, activate itself, that means we are going to take what? Sells below the zone, right? We don't need to rush the trade. Someone's here, I want to know the estimated price of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not for my dad. It's it's not for my family. I can't predict it that way. I can only tell you that this is happening, this is coming up. What I said was Bitcoin is going to 49k, and just know that. Very simple. That's all you need to know. You don't need to care about where it's going. Alright, so I think it has to come. So we are putting sell limit on gold, and our full TP would be 1793, somewhere here. Okay. Our full TP, I'm targeting 100 pips on this move, right? I'm going to raise 50 pips for 100 pips. So our full TP would be 1793. That's 100 pips. 100 pips on gold. But do you guys understand how I'm able to come out with this trade with this trade?
Yes, yes. Yes.
And let's try to put stop loss at where stop loss should be. A lot of people don't really know where to place stop loss. Now this is a confirmed, let's say, downtrend, lower low, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Market has to come for a lower high before it forms a new lower low to, let's say, 1780 something or 70 blah blah blah. Right now, look at this. Where should we put our stop loss on this? Definitely, you are not going to put, that this is a downtrend. If there's a confirmed downtrend, you are not going to put your stop loss at, that definitely this is a lower, a downtrend. Definitely, it wouldn't be able to break this market structure. So this should be a perfect place to place your stop loss when you know that this market is never going to break this market structure. So yes, our stop loss could be 30 pip stop loss, maybe 1806, right? But let's just, because of stop loss hands, because of this, there's a wick here. I think it would maybe come back to this wick, blah blah blah. Let's just put a 40 pip stop loss, just to be safe. Okay, just to be safe, because what happened on Euro Odd, we need to learn from that. Put stop loss at where stop loss should be. Far away from stop hands. Okay, so our stop loss will be 1807, which is like, I think, 40 pips stop loss. Beautiful. This time you're not using sell stop, you are using sell limit. This time you're not using sell stop, you're using sell limit. Beautiful. So this could be good if this sell limit doesn't get activated, right? This is good, guys. The sell limit doesn't need to get activated, right? The sell limit doesn't need to get, and forget about all these drawings, right? I don't want to delete everything. I just want you guys to focus on what's happening now. This sell limit doesn't need to get activated. If it doesn't get activated, we will still sell below this zone. So gold, definitely we are going to make something of gold. I think gold is going to sell today, definitely. If it buys, to praise the Lord. If it doesn't buy and it sells, hallelujah. Okay, any questions on this setup?
Yeah, Doc. I'm thinking of, why not we put in the TP at maybe the week of that
this one 82.
No, the one just
This
A little
one.
above where we have put it, the TP. Yeah.
This one. This.
No. The one before that one.
This one.
The black one. The deep black one.
This one.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
That's a very nice question. Now there are lots of wicks, right? But the main wick is this, and there's a trend line here. That means gold has the chances of pushing down to this trend line, but we are just focused. Like I said, if you have a trading plan, you don't look for 200 pips, don't look for 300 pips, you just look for maybe 150 pips. You are done for the day.
Okay.
You get it. There's a trend line here, and there's another wick here. That means this wick would definitely break. We just want to know when it would break. And there are wicks here, consolidation wicks here too. So sell limit on gold. You guys can now copy it on your phones, what have you. Michael, it's you're tired, eh? You didn't sleep yesterday. Why didn't you sleep yesterday? You went to your girlfriend. So Michael is single. Michael, I know you are not single. I know you are not single. I'm talking about Michael. You are watching me. Unmute and talk. You. Is it Michael? He's laughing.
Oh, I slept yesterday.
Oh, you slept yesterday.
I'm in the gold trade. That's why I'm a little stressed.
Hey, you took the sell limit, or what? What did you take?
For a sell, I've been in it since yesterday.
Wow. What was your entry?
I entered at 8. Wait, I'm coming.
You entered at what?
Just a minute, please. Let me check.
Okay, check for us. Let's see. After the buys, I left gold. I didn't really come back to gold again. I made my money and I'm out.
I took 2 yesterday trade on gold. It's more than 130 pips.
Wow, so you guys have been taking gold sales and you didn't tell me. Wow. You guys are greedy. You don't think about you don't think about how I'm also going to eat, how I'm also going to survive. Okay. Let's play again. Let's now play.
No.
All right, so gold sells. Michelle is in a. Once Michelle is, this guy is a beast. Once Michelle is in a sell, I'm also in a sell, but I'm just going to use a sell limit. He's up $100, right? I'm using a sell limit. So let's see. I just want the market to go up, maybe touch this zone, refuse to break it, and we go down. All right, so gold, I'm in a sells. But let's not forget synthetics. Don't worry, I'm going to talk about synthetics. But let's quickly look at GU. What is happening on GU now? The sell stops got triggered, guys. The sell stops got triggered. Should we take this trade or not, Michelle? Or we should just leave it? It's already in profit. Should we just leave it or should we take it?
Please, what? For the gold?
No, GU.
No, I'm not in that trade, please.
Hey, I know you are not in that trade. I'm asking of your view. You are an angel. So when angels speak, it's
It's not like that to my boss.
All right. So GU sells. I wanted to. I put a sell stop here and our stop loss was here. I wanted you guys to have this trade, but this trade moved before we could even get it. So guys, sorry about that. But you can scalp sell or the entry. We missed this trade. The sell stop has already activated. It's already activated, right? So let's leave GU and let's go to the next trade. Let's talk about odd USD. Odd USD is a bit tricky. A student sent me his chart and I loved what I saw on the guy's chart. Now let's focus on this, right? We are learning, right? We are learning and we are trying to understand how we take trades. Now there's a 4-hour time frame. What is the trend of this chart? Someone is asking what Nasdaq. What was the trade that we took on Nasdaq? We took sell stops on Nasdaq. This was the entry. Sell stop at 15,570, TP 470. Our stop loss was above the zone. Okay. Quickly, let's come talk about odd USD. I want us to trade US30 live today. I don't want to post signals afterwards, after math, because there are other news that would come, violate our. But just do this on US30 for now. Just do this on US30 for now. Put sell stops on at 1820. Okay, just do this for now. I'll come back to explain the psychology behind this trade. The sell stop was actually 1835,840, but let's put. And US32, you must have a big account, guys. You must have an account, I think $500 above or $1,000 above, and use the smallest lot size, 0.01, right? That's for minor or small lot sizes, and for standard lot sizes you should use 1. Okay, so sell stop below this. I'll come and explain why I use stop loss sell stop below this. You guys can see these wicks, right? I'll come back to explain. So put this trade, validate this trade, US30 sell stop. We are not going to wait like we waited yesterday and we hit stop loss. We are going to take some trade, and stop loss will be above this level, right? Let's say 1880. Stop loss 35. 880. Okay, let's validate this trade. I'll come back to explain this US30 trade and why I'm looking for sales, though it could maybe push up to touch this trend line before going down. Just put it here. Principal says I took GU and I'm in profit. That's nice. These are risk takers. They don't care. They once they see the chart, they be like, yo, Elvis is saying it's a sell, let's just sell. But this is a nice trade. I got this trade in the morning before I went to work, and floating nice. But we missed it. I wanted to give it to you guys, but we missed. So let's go talk about odd USD. Now let's learn quickly. What is the trend of this market? Look at this carefully. This is very simple. Yes, of course, Kim. Thanks. Guys, like this video. Guys, I beg. I'm on my knees. Like this video for me. Okay, like this video for me.
I follow on a beg too. Please, one I like.
And Nigerians say more on a like. Is it more on a like? How do you guys speak your pidgin?
Make on a like.
Make on a like. Okay, I beg. Make on a like. I beg. In Ghanaian, pidgin is a beg, like very simple. You don't need to say make owner, make owner. All right, so Gwen will have something to tell us. Gwen, let's kind of analyze this chart for us.
All right, it's an uptrend, and we're waiting on the price to break the previous high there. Okay, so it's going to continue up.
This is an uptrend, right? Great.
Yeah.
Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher lows. So we are expecting a higher high move, right?
Yeah.
But is this a right time to buy this market? That is the main question.
It's high.
This is the right time to, because yes, it could maybe go for a higher high before coming down.
No.
There's a W.
There's a W. Okay, I'm not a pattern trader, but I love pattern traders. Okay. So pattern traders will tell you this is a W, right? A W, like let's say you are drawing a W, and this would be a double bottom, right? For you guys, a double bottom. So it pushes the market to the next wake point or to the next zone. But let's calculate how many pips we would be making if we are to take this buys. 28 pips. Is it worth it?
No.
Michelle, is this worth it?
No, please.
Alfred, is this worth it? Max, what do you guys think? Is this worth it?
It is worth it if your stop loss will be at the trend line.
Nah, come on, this is not worth it. Just
below
20
the average.
pips. It's. I always tell you the guys that
Stop loss is
listen.
No,
No, this would be a good trade. Trust me, this would be a good trade. It could keep on pushing up because it has broken a zone here, right? This could be a breakout and a rate. It would push up nicely, very very nicely, right? It could push up very very nicely. But this is 30 pips or 29 pips move. If you're going to take a trade, guys, listen, everyone, Gideon, whoever, please listen. If you're going to take a trade, right, and the trade is saying, right, your maximum target is not more than 100 pips, don't take the trade at all. You can see how we took the gold trade. Our maximum target was what? Somewhere 200 pips, 300 pips. We are confident of taking a trade as such. But if your maximum target is 20 pips, 50 pips, don't risk it at all. Are we good? Don't even try to trade at all. There's going to be another opportunity. Maybe the higher high could form and you now get a higher low. Something like that. Don't waste your time looking for this 28 or 29 pips move. Like, this is for people who are going to use big lot sizes. Big, very, 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 very big lot sizes. Okay. I hope that makes sense. I don't know, you guys could maybe bring out some pairs so we trade. I think those are the pairs that I really looked into. GU has broken this week, so it should keep pushing down to the TP. Those who took this trade. And at 30 pips, you suggest yesterday not to risk. Yeah, exactly. And at 30 pips, like, that is how I trade. If I don't see any trade above like that, I'm not going to take it. And let's come back to step index. Step index yesterday frustrated a lot of people. I understand. Market went up and they didn't take their profit. Market came down, so they felt that it's going to be a break of market structure and they took their profit. But this never came to the entry. I kept on holding. I wasn't even checking the charts. Most of the best trades I've ever taken in my life was when I was asleep. I didn't know what was going on in the chart. I just placed the buy, put my stop loss, put my TP, and the next thing I saw was big profit, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000. Because if you're going to always be looking at the chart, you see a red candle, you become frightened and you think that, this trade is going to go against me. That is why psychologically, if you want to be trading as a swing trader, if you want to be a swing trader, that is how you should trade. You shouldn't trade whilst looking at the chart always. Always you are looking at the chart, always you're looking at the chart. Whenever you see a red candle, you are definitely going to close the trade. But this was a nice trade that went up, pushed down, and you could see I was even asleep. I didn't even look at what I did. I just placed the buy as we all did on the meeting, and I just left it. And the next morning I woke up to nice profits. So that is how you are going to trade if you want to be a swing trader. So I'm waiting for a break above this black zone and we will take buys on step index. I don't know which pairs you guys want to trade, but do let me know. For the synthetics guys, just let me know which pairs you want to trade. So I'll be taking buys above, buy stops above 15, 9 to 17, right? So buy stop on step index, right? Again, step index. We are taking another trade here. Buy stops at 9 to 17. Right, this on step index. Right, buy stops. Because the reason I'm using a buy stop is if it could maybe break above this, red candle. This could be bearish engulfing. If it could break above this could confirm a big buy to 9228 and maybe to the trend line 940 or something. Right, and our TP is going to be quickly, New York session opens in 5 minutes or in 7 minutes. I want us to trade it live.
Elvis, do you have to have a big account to trade step index?
No, not really. You need $100, $200 to trade.
Okay.
Okay, and put your TP at 9230. Okay, somewhere there. I think that's going to be a good place to put your TP, and your stop loss at where stop loss should be at, let's say, 9206. So your stop loss will be at 9206. Okay, this is going to help us. Stop loss should be at 9206, and our buy stops above 9217. Our TP, not buy stop, sorry, our full TP will be at 9230. TP at 9230. Nice. So that's step index trade for you. Boom 500. Let's quickly look at Boom 500. We have 5 minutes to New York session. You already use US 30, NAS 100. So let's see how both of them. Okay. Ash, where is Ash? Ash, today you've not talked. Do you think this is going to be a good trade for us to take? Look at the trend of this market. Ash, I see a username with Ash. Can we see you?
Here.
All right, can we see you? Sorry. Can we? What do you think about this trend? Right. If you are in a position to take a trade as this, what would you do?
I can see a downtrend now.
Yes, there's a downtrend, a
I see a
beautiful
downtrend.
downtrend. But would you quickly sell this market?
No.
Why?
No, because I think it has already formed a lower low and now it's ranging.
Good.
a
Lower
little
high,
over there.
lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower, and it's ranging. So you can just simply draw your box strategy and wait. There's no need of us taking a trade here.
Yeah.
Okay, right. There's no need of us taking a trade here. You can just put our box here and await breakouts. Makes sense, yeah? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Trust me. It's not worth it. We can just. So the guy saying Boom 500. Sorry, this Boom 500. I'm not going to take this trade. Let's look at Crash 500. Someone sent me something similar. What do you guys think about this chart too?
That's formed a lower low.
Okay, lower low.
And it's now pushing up a
It's
little.
now pushing up. So what do you think? You think we can take a trade like this by putting there's a lower low, right? And we need to get a lower high before the market keeps on going down. So it could be something like this. Yeah. Lower high. Right to this zone.
Actually, if we are to take a trade on this, I would advise to wait because
yes,
we
we
don't
have
know where
to
the
wait.
market
Of course,
will
yes,
push to
definitely it could.
before
Maybe
coming
this
and
could
wait
be
for a long time.
exactly. This could be a fake out and market sales. So we are going to do this. We are going to put a buy limit here, or sorry, a sell stop here, or a sell limit. Sorry, a sell limit here, and maybe because this is a downtrend. Downtrend, we are looking for strictly what sells. So we can put a sell limit here. I'll come back to give this trade on Crash 500. Remind me, guys.
Okay.
And yesterday too, I sent a trade on EuroCard. Wow, GU has retraced. This is crazy. I sent a trade on EuroCard. I think it was a buy limit or something, if you guys remembered, yesterday. Let's look at it before we focus on what's ahead of us. Okay, it was a buy stop, so let's see. Let's wait. If this was a trade that we took yesterday too, I'm targeting 100 pips and the stop loss is 40 pips. So if you weren't part of yesterday's stream, this is going to be a nice trade. So 2 minutes to New York session, right? Always, what about VIX 51s that we took the last time? Yes, Friday we took VIX 51s. I think it went into profit. I don't know what's happening there now. Let's look at VIX 51s quickly. Yes, we took a buy limit somewhere here. Can see we took a buy limit here, and yes, we took it. So the buy limit has been, I think has been triggered, right? So we still have a long way. This is a swing trade, right? This is a swing trade. I'm targeting 460 pips on this move. This is a swing trade. So let's see. VIX 51s, if you are not in it or you missed it, you can buy it now. Of course, don't forget where the stop loss is. I'm targeting 460 pips on this move. Okay, I'm targeting 460 pips on this. Let's quickly go look at what's happening on US30. New York session has opened.
US30 is shooting down.
Okay.
Oh, check please the Nasdaq.
All right, we'll check Nasdaq sell stops too. US30. Our sell stop hasn't triggered yet. If our sell stops gets triggered at 835, 820, if it gets triggered, we should see more volume downwards. NAS 102, let's see. NAS 102 hasn't triggered, right? So let's wait. Maybe it could get triggered.
Yeah, Elvis, like there's no news today. And you
there's
said
no need. Yeah, exactly. There's no news.
Just focus on 200 points on yesterday.
Exactly. There's no news today. Now let's look at gold. Gold. Wow. This is what I was saying. It didn't hit our sell limit, right? So we can put a sell stop here, right? Let's do this on gold, right? Don't worry, let's just keep waiting, right? Let's just keep waiting. Okay, let's just keep waiting on gold. I was expecting it to come to the sell limit, then we get nice move, but it is what it is. I think Michelle should be smiling now. This guy is in deep profit. Where is he? Levis. Alright, so US30 hasn't triggered yet. If it triggers, we would be in this trade. NAS hasn't triggered. Gold, we missed the entry. The sell limit didn't get triggered. Wow. So let's put sell limits on quickly. Let's put sell stops on gold.
Elvis, please look at what DXY is doing.
What? I'm coming. Look at what is doing.
DXY.
I'm coming.
Okay.
Alright, so put sell stops on gold now. Right, sell stops on gold now. So quickly clean at 1790. Forget the sell limit now. It didn't get triggered, so we are out of the. Okay, so 1790 has gets triggered, right? So this will be our new trade. 1790. I'll give stop loss and entry later, right? So do take this trade. I'll give stop loss and TP later, but just be in this trade. Gold. I'm selling gold now. I'll give TPs later, but I'm selling gold now. People are still talking about VIX, bro. VIX 10-1 is what's there. It's New York session. VIX doesn't have a session. Right, I'm in a gold sell now, like I said. Okay, let's see how it goes.
can you give the US30 stop loss?
Has it triggered? Has US30 triggered?
Yeah, I think it's been triggered.
Yeah.
Okay, no, not yet. Okay, it's triggered. It triggered and went up. Okay, US30 was also triggered. Interesting.
Yeah, it was why I said you should check what DXY is doing, because that's why gold and US30 could be pushing down.
Okay, DXY is pushing up. You know, it hasn't been, you know, trading these days has been, you have to be an aggressive scalper, because DXY is pushing down, it goes up, it goes down, you know. It's even wise not to trade at all. I don't like trading in these markets, right? Markets that has these. Look at GU now. GU is still selling now. Don't keep holding US30. Keep on holding gold. Right? If gold doesn't go according to plan, we would still hop out. Just do what I'm saying. US30 sells. Yes. So the sell has been activated. This is our target. And gold. GU buys, GU sells. Let me see. Wow, the risk takers that took this trade should be in good profits now. And gold, as usual, gold. Guys, like this video, please. Like this video. Just tap on like. It doesn't cost much. Tap on like. So you see how we missed gold. We could have taken sells below this zone, right? And we would have even been up, let's say 70 pips or something. But we missed the entry. And there's a wick here, right? So this is going to be our TP on this is going to be our stop loss. I'm going to give you a stop loss and a TP on gold soon. Sell limit is far gone, guys. Sell limit is far gone.
Nas shut up.
Nas shut up. That means we missed. If Nas shut up, that means we also missed that one. It's just DXY not being stable. It's really, you see, Nas has now shot up, broke above.
DXY is everything.
DXY isn't really stable, so it's really making this, you know, gold has sold. Someone is saying gold has sold. Let's check on gold. Right, gold pushing up. I don't want to be a part of this. Let's see. Maybe this could be another break. Let's see. Missing the entry really sucks. Really sucked. US30 back to entry. Now what USD could maybe push down here before going up?
Mr. Elvis.
Yes, sir.
What do you think about USD card?
USD card, guys, close gold. I'm not liking what I'm seeing. Just close gold. Let's see if we can get another opportunity. Close gold now. I don't like what I'm seeing. This could be a fake out though. The sales has to happen. The sales definitely has to happen to 1780, 1779 or 1780. But I just want us to get a good entry. The sales would definitely happen. This could be a sales fake out and a sales code. But I need to get a good entry. This is not a good entry. The good entry would have been that 1803. Here the sell stops that we placed, and we get to this side. that means we are even done for the day. Or if we got a sell, a sell below, a sell below this zone would have been a good thing for us, right? I'm not liking what I'm seeing on gold. Yeah, close gold. Minus 10 pips, minus 20 pips, close it. Let's focus on US30. Someone was saying we should check on USD card. Let's check on USD card. Okay, USD card. Okay, USD card. No, I should have USD card. I always trade USD card. Right. Okay, that's USD card. Let's see. USD card selling. But I think it has to keep on pushing up, right? This has to push. This is a W pattern, double bottom. For pattern, I'm not a pattern trader. Pattern traders, so this should push up to somewhere here. But let's see. Let's just await confirmations. This should push up somewhere here. I think it's a buy. This is just a fake out. This is a W pattern, double bottom. Since it's up. Okay, so let's wait on this. This could also be a break and retest. Let's just wait. If it breaks above this, wake, we can definitely look for buying opportunities. So let me add USD card to the trades that I'm looking at now. I told you about gold. I didn't like what I was seeing. We should have probably gotten a good entry here. This was supposed to be a good entry for us, but now the good entry is done. So definitely market has to maybe come to this zone, right? This zone, then we could sell it. That's going to be the wisest decision, right? I don't want us to lose 30 pips, On US 32. Okay, back to entry again. BTC still is a big sell for me. So if can we look at GJ? Okay, let's look at GJ. What's happening on GJ? GJ already talked about GJ, and I'm like, GJ has to maybe get into this zone before I can take, because it's not worth taking any trade here now. Why would I take a trade of 35 pips? Like, yo. Yes, I'm not liking what I'm seeing on gold, like I said. Michelle, I think you should take positions here. You should close everything now. We'll get into it now. Take some profits.
Okay.
Oh, you're still holding it?
Yeah.
Hey. I take some profits right now. Take some partials or something. It will sell. It has to sell to 1782 to this zone, definitely, or 1777. But we need good entries. We don't need to see minus $100 or minus $200 before seeing big profits. Does DXY affect crypto? Yes, it does. It affects coins that were that their CEOs are from USA. So it affects, majority of them affects Coinbase coins from Coinbase. US 30. Today no news, right? So market hasn't really been it, right? We talked about it. No news. very, very slow day.
I still feel US 30 could make, let's say, 50 to 100 points, yeah,
from the
like
sell.
scalp. Since no news. So when you have gotten to like 50, 60 points, just take your profit to be safe. Since no news, just purely technicals.
Alachi says gonna get kicked out of work soon. People are joining my live streams from work, you know. It's 8:44 p.m. my time. I already closed work, so it's very, very easy for me. But I know most people are also just woke up. People are at work, so these streams wouldn't be hitting big numbers because of these factors. Kato is saying it's a ranging market, not a good market. Yes, it's ranging, but we are waiting breakouts. That's what I'm looking at. We are waiting for breakouts. Oh, DXY pushing up again. Onukpa say yes, just plugged in from work. Wow. God bless everyone's hustle, man. God bless everyone else, and I hope we get we get rewarded. Let's see how this one goes too. During profits. Wow, now gold really gave us that fake out. Well, I'm going to give gold a second chance here. Right, let's do this. I'm going to give gold a second chance here. Definitely this shit has to keep pushing down, right, to 1784, right? So this is what we're going to do on gold. If this is a fake out, this is rejecting, there's not going to be no higher, because this was the whole trend, higher low, higher highs, but maybe something pushed this down. So gold. Right, so gold reactivate sell stops on gold. Reactivate sell stops on gold at 1790. Right, reactivate sells on gold, not sells but sell stops on gold. I'm going to give you the TP soon. Yes, 1790. That's going to be. This was supposed to be our TP, but it's now our sell stops. Yes, so put sell stops here, right, and TP at 1780. TP at 1780. Another 100 pips target. Great. under 100 pips target, and our stop loss should be so what do you think?
Please, could you come again?
I mean, our stop loss. Where do you think we should put our stop loss?
For gold. I'm not sure.
Right, he's not sure.
Okay.
All right, let's put our stop loss at 1774 or 1775. Let's just risk 50 for 50. So our stop loss would be 1:2. Our risk reward ratio would be 1:2. So 1795. Right, that'll be our stop loss. Not really the vibes today. Not really the vibes today. No trades taken. Okay, one trade taken. That's Bitcoin. Sell stop here. Full TPA. So that's good. Let's see what the market has to offer us. Right, so let's see. Gold sell stops US 30. Bitcoin is in profits. Is in like I don't know. Is it 30 pips profits? Bitcoin is in profits. US 30. Not consistent. This shit hasn't been consistent. Came to 30 pips profit and back to entry again. Let's see. I didn't really like the way it moves. Nowadays USDT has been moving somewhere. I don't really like it. GU buy now. Maybe came for the break, had a break, retested, came for the retest, and would shoot up. Michael Asante say, I suggest we don't chase gold now. Let's focus on other pairs. Right, so which pair should we focus on? US 30 slow, Germany 30 slow, DXY, nothing really to talk home about. DJ should is still bullish. I think it has to get to the zone. So
Germany 30.
Okay, let's talk about Germany 30. So Germany 30 currently consolidating on the 50-minute time frame. Breakout above buy, breakout below sell. I think I'm going to put mine.
I think Germany 30 will be doing the same move as US 30.
Yes, it will be following US 30. Germany 30 has to follow US 30. So we would use what we see on US 30 to match up with Germany 30. Sorry, US 30. So let's keep on waiting on that.
I still have my sell stop in.
Why are your sell stops?
I thought we got one yesterday for June 30.
Yes, but it's even far away from the sell stop. Close all sell stops that we took yesterday, guys. Frank 40, I don't really trade Frank 40. I love indices, but not Frank 40. Bitcoin, okay, so I said Bitcoin needs to get 42k, right? Okay, it has to get 42k. So this is what's happening now. It has to get to this level. Once it breaks this level, we should get to the next zone. That's 42k. These are all free zones. Okay, these are all free zones. Let's come back to look at gold. Okay, gold is about to be triggered. Gold is about to be triggered. Let's just watch gold. Asante advised us not to take gold trades. We shouldn't chase it. We shouldn't FOMO on it. But this whole thing is a sell. I'm just pissed off of not getting a good entry, of not, taking the sells below the zone. This would have been a beautiful 100 pips, and we would have been done for the day. We wouldn't be here looking at other trades.
Gold has triggered.
Gold has triggered. Okay, gold has triggered. So let's look at gold. Let's put our attention on gold. Michael, did you close all your trades? Or you close partials? USD card. I would see our USD card, but DXY hasn't, it got to the back to the zone again, and it's rejecting. Right, it hasn't been stable. It's affecting all these pairs. I think we can take Nasdaq sells too, shall we?
Sure, sir. Yeah.
We can take Nasdaq sells because it has, got into the trend line, and we are expecting some sells. Or we can just maybe use sell stops if you guys want, because it's trying to push down. Or we should hold on. Hold on, right?
Yeah. I think that would be better.
Let's hold on. The prophet has spoken. Karim, how are you? Karim, what is your favorite pair?
US 30.
US 30 is your favorite pair. Last, yeah. What's your favorite pair? US 30. Wow. Kennedy, what's your favorite
US 30.
pair? Kennedy, let's see you guys. Let's see you guys.
I was trying to be a NAS guy, so I'm on NAS. That's why.
So what do you think about NAS?
Since with that breakout there, I think
you think what?
Before you had a breakout and you had a higher high there, and yeah.
Okay, analyze this chart for us. Let's just do it this way. Analyze this chart for the whole team.
Okay, it has been an uptrend, and right where you put after it made those consolidations over there, it broke out our box. Yeah, and then now we had with the trend line.
Do you think do you think this is the right time to sell Nasdaq? Guys, let's sell Nasdaq now. Sell Nasdaq now. Sell Nasdaq now. Sell now at 15,650. I'll come back to give an update on it later. Just sell now.
60.
let's sell now. So we had a sell on Nasdaq, 15,650 or 15,660, right? I'll put it here so you guys will get it. Let me delete everything. Nasdaq sells above here. We took the sell here. How is gold going?
Little drawdown.
Okay. And how is US30 going?
Yeah, US30 is like hovering around the entry.
Wait. Let's look at NAS too. What NAS has for us. Okay, so sell Nasdaq now. Okay, Nas 100 sell now at what's the price? 15,660. Okay, and our TP should be somewhere 560. This will be our new TP. If you're using demos, use demos. Okay, no need to be shy. When I started trading, I was really proud when I saw a demo account floating in $1,000. I was like, yo, so does this mean that if I'm on my real account, I can be making this money? Okay.
Still went on profits.
On which trade? Which trade is in profits?
Gold.
Yeah, just minor profits. These are profits that I don't. Wow, but it's pushed up 40 pips. What happened? Why is it going up? Yo, bro, please come up. Calm down. We are hungry. We wanna eat. We need money. We want to pay our rents. We want to buy new Lambos. Please calm down fast. Peace is saying gold is doing good. Okay, it's just 20 pips. There's nothing to laugh about. I'm a swing trader. I'm not used to these 20 pips, and I don't make noise. But I'll never make noise with 20 pips. These kind of pips.
Gold is the father of fake out.
Well, let's see. But it has confirmed. But I am just worried we could have taken the trade on the at this zone. But I was just like, yo, let's just wait for this sell limit. We wanted a sell limit target.
Yes, gold has confirmed definitely. Like the only fear right now is that DXY. If DXY just do anyhow now, gold can retrace.
Let's see. If we can make 100 pips on gold, it would be fun. We have 28 minutes on this session. It came to 40 pips. I know definitely people wouldn't take their profits. Definitely. Nasdaq at where Nasdaq is. Okay, so let's just look at gold for now. That's the trade that we are in now. Aphrodisiac says, I think we should go out of the gold trade now. Why should we go out of the gold trade? Do you see any rejection somewhere?
Okay, Elvis, please with gold on 4-hour chart. There's a rejection at 1786. I don't know if that came to fill it up and it's going again. I stand to be.
Okay, the rejection means the candle has to close. Okay.
Sorry?
The rejection means this rejection isn't a rejection for you to go bullish.
Okay.
This is not. You only see a rejection like this. If you want to go bullish, you see a rejection like let me see. Great, a rejection like this, a rejection like that. Okay, then you go bullish, right? Another rejection like this, then you go bullish. These are the rejections that you should be looking at. But the candle is still big. Okay, this candle is still big. And you can see it's very long, so that means this candle has to finish, close before we can maybe take a buy. So I think gold is still bearish. I'm just saddened we couldn't, get the real trade. We couldn't get a good entry. We could have been in plus 100 pips now. Now it's just about 30 pips in profits, and I'm not happy. I'm not a happy man. 30 pips is not enough for me. I'm married and I have to take care of my wife, like Kennedy. Kennedy is married. Or Kennedy, aren't you married? The way Kennedy is focused, hey, my guy, chill. Okay, golden profits. Nice.
Elvis.
Yes, sir.
Please, for the TP of Nasdaq and the stop loss.
Okay, Nasdaq. Where is Nasdaq? I almost forgot about Nasdaq. Good. US 30. You are still holding US 30, right? So let's see about US 30. Nasdaq. Why you guys hopped out?
Yeah, getting the.
Alright, so Nasdaq is still playing around entry. TP is this 15,560, and stop loss is somewhere 17. It's 15. Let me put it here. Stop loss on NAS. Let me put it here. 15. 720. All right. Makes sense this way. That's a stop loss for NAS. GU still nice in profits. Euro odd, it's trying to form this double bottom and maybe push up before coming down again. We should have made 50 pips, but we hit stop loss yesterday, and you can see immediately it hit stop loss, trade reversed back. So let's go back to look at gold. Gold, please. We are hungry.
God of liberty.
Inshallah, Allahu Akbar. Chicks, mama, I see you. Wow, gold, nice. Gold in profit. BTC running nice. Someone is saying BTC exactly. BTC running nice. BTC is running 60 pips in profit. Yo, 50 pips in profit. Bitcoin. But Bitcoin is a swing trade, guys. You can keep holding. Just forget about the retracement. Forget about everything. If you trust me, keep holding for this whole vibe. For this whole 49k.
واحد صاحبي سميتو حتى واحد ما دار داك التصويره باش تلبسها بوحدها الحيد ديال ما.
Beautiful, good. US 30, nice. I think today I'll stay on this chart for a bit longer time, right? I want to see US 30 go down live, and I want to see Nasdaq also fall live. Nasdaq is failing to fall. Wow. but gold is really falling. Wow. 40 pips plus in profits. Michelle, how do you feel? Okay, it's gaming. Let me ask another person. Karim, how do you feel? 50 plus in profits.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, thanks. I'm good.
Elvis, I'm still here.
But we're hungry, bro. We're hungry.
We hungry, bro. We hungry. Mr. King, how are you?
God has a beautiful supply.
Olushola, what's up? You took this trade too. So if you guys took gold, if you guys took Bitcoin, take a screenshot, do tag me on Instagram as usual. And of course, like the live chat, right? You're in nice profits.
Don't play with my mentor. He's a beast. He's a legend.
Hey, chill. Go ahead. You took this trade too.
I did. Yep.
Wow, nice. And what trade are you guys also in now? What pending orders are you holding?
Nasdaq.
Wow. So
Nasdaq
is
my
threatening
account
us.
is really small.
So you didn't take the Nasdaq trade?
Right now, I took the US 30 and the gold.
Okay, and where are you now?
I'm floating $11. Yep.
Wow, that's good. That's great. Small gains every single day on this life. But I love what Bitcoin is doing, right? I really, to be honest, I love what Bitcoin is doing. 60 pips in profits, gold running 50 pips. Michelle, are we still holding? Because there's a wick here at 84. Are we still holding, or we?
I'll hold till 5 p.m.
Hey. Hey, chairman. Okay, this guy has seen something. I told you to close. He was still holding.
Right now, he's making bullion.
But you held till from 1799. It's good. You're above 150 pips. Like that's good. People are looking for that 150 pips to buy bread. My US 30, man, this thing comes in profit, goes back, comes in profit. Stop loss for Bitcoin. Someone should tell him. Pressure, do tell this guy. Someone is asking stop loss for Bitcoin. It's Bitcoin is a hold till you die trade. It's a hold till you die trade.
Bogota season.
It's a Bogota trade. GU still in profit. More sales on gold. Wow. But even if you are going to make $50 a single day, right? a week is like $250. 2 weeks is $500. 3 weeks is $750. After 4 weeks, you have $1,000. If you can try and make $100 to it's also fine. I'll resume sending signals soon. This is just, life is life. USDT is Bitcoin is a hold for till eternity trade. USDT, I'm not liking what I'm seeing, but we still hold. What other trade? GU, you see, we still hold. Gold, brilliant. Up 60 pips. USDT, I'm still holding. Yeah, I'm still holding. Because it's still playing around entry. The entry was 35,820. So we are currently running in, let's say, minus 20 points loss on USDT. It's still playing around entry, right? But maybe this could also happen on USDT, right? This could be maybe the trend line, then it goes up to this level. It's also possible. We would definitely cut losses shorts always. We wouldn't be holding trades for a long time. We would definitely and always cut losses shorts. Okay.
Are we seeing Nas?
Okay.
Taking off.
Let's say Nas. Wow, Nas broke out of the trend line. Interesting. Let's still wait. Let's see. This could be a fake out and jump down, but we would still definitely cut losses short. No holding to even its hit stop loss. We are still going to cut losses short and remake the losses back.
Elvis.
Yes, sir.
I think you can go back to the Nasdaq. I think the Nasdaq is going bullish because as you see here, we broke the candle with a high volume.
Okay, we broke the trend line. We broke the channel. The wick here has been broken. Yes, it makes sense. It makes sense. The wick has been broken. I didn't even look at that. The wick has been broken. So yes, let's close NAS 100. I'll be closing my NAS 100. Let's look at US 32. Definitely needs to maybe touch this. That's what the 1 hour and a 4 hour time frame is saying. Maybe I'll be changing my bias for bull bias. I don't know. Right. Because it could go to 890. Why would we watch our trades go to 890 once we can make money as it goes up? Okay, so I'm out of Nasdaq. Good. I'm also out of US30. These two trades. US30 has been stubborn, really stubborn. Really. I don't like the way it has been moving of late. I don't like the way. I think it will even break above and go up. I don't like the way it has been moving of late. I don't like. Can you check Dodge and Link? I think gold. So you can close gold full partials here, right? You can close gold full partials here. 60 pips is good, but we still did some. I think today I'll still count today as a drawdown day. NAS really almost hit stop, but we did close NAS, so let's deactivate everything. And US 32. right? I don't want us to hit stop loss. So US 32 running minus 30 pips in profits. So we will also deactivate that and see. Right. It could even go up to maybe touch this, because it's bullish. It's showing signs of bullishness. Let's see. So close gold, full partials here, nice trade. Congrats to anyone that took this trade. But I wanted us to get a good entry at this level, right? Dodge, I told you Dodge is not the right time to buy. You can see it's selling. I don't want to repeat that. Dodge is not a right time to buy. DGB is not the right time to buy. Now let's look at Shiba. Shiba too, I said I'm out of Shiba. I didn't even buy it. I don't think there's a right time to buy this. It has already moved up and you don't need to get into this. Okay, you don't need to get into this. So Shiba, I'm also out of Shiba. I'm holding Link. Link is a good trade. Do hold Link. And VIX 50. Yeah, VIX 50 1S is still good to buy. You can buy it now. Right? VIX 50 1S is good to buy. US 30 Walden. What's happening on US 30? We close our positions on US 30. I don't really like what I was seeing. Exactly. You see, when we close our position, it's went up. It's still bullish. This was an uptrend. It could even go to 920 or something. There's an uptrend. Don't like the way it has been moving. Don't like the way it has been moving. And gold, wow, beautiful. I think it's good. It's good. It's fine. 70 pips is okay. Right. Close gold if you're still in gold. Close gold. It's fine. Let's not be greedy. Take full partials on gold. And US 30, I'll post a signal on US 30 once it gets to this bridge, right? Because I think a big short is coming because Bitcoin is going to short. That will make all stocks short too. So you can maybe get a sell limit here. Let's see. I'll definitely post a signal on US 30 on the free Telegram page. Now, question to you guys: what type of trend is this? Is this a strong uptrend or a weak uptrend?
Strong uptrend.
Why?
It has less pullbacks.
Right? So that means the uptrend is really strong. Really strong uptrend. Right, really strong uptrend. I'm just waiting for it to maybe break above this zone, form a new higher high, then we can maybe go for a short with BTC because a big short is coming in all of these pairs. Okay, let's go back to USD card. Also ranging. So that's been trash. It has been trash. Gold just came to our rescue. Gold just came to save us. If it hadn't been for gold, today would have been, I don't know. That would have been a funny day.
And the gold trade was the trade we took in Unity. We all agreed it was a sell.
Which one?
No, this gold. As in, we all are. You asked us now for our opinion. We all agreed it was a sell.
Yes, it's a sell, right? It's a sell. But I was just contemplating about the entry. Where should I enter this market? Do you get
Yes,
it?
yeah. I was saying at the trend line that we should set sell limits.
I needed a good, a good entry. That's why I used a sell limit. This would have been maybe 200 pips in profit, but we ended up making just 60 pips. So it's still good.
Yes, like you always say, yes. Respect every dollar, every pip.
All right, so assignment for everyone watching this live tomorrow, right? I'm going to trade on pairs that you guys want to trade on, right? You're going to be trading, even if you're going to take 10 trades a day, and it's going to be good because I don't want us to be making these 60 pips. I'm not a happy person today. If I am not used to these 60 pips, 50 pips moves. I'm always used to this 100 points, 200 points. If you know me so well, you know my style of trading, right? So this is going to be an assignment to everyone, right? Tomorrow, get at least one pair. I come on the Zoom chat, and not just on the Zoom chat, on the YouTube chat. Just tell me what pair you want us to trade. Be it synthetics, we'll go look at it. We would see if there's an opportunity on that pair. We take the trade. That makes sense, yeah? To everyone on this live stream, that makes sense, yeah? Just tell us what coin or what pair you want us to trade. We quickly go analyze the coin and we get the vibes. DAX may be trying to break 15,780 or go back to, let's see. Let's talk about Germany 30. Still in the box, still playing around the box. Sell stops hasn't gotten activated. I think we should just cancel our sell stops for today. If you set sell stop on any trade, cancel it. It didn't get activated, that means it's not valid, right? Let's just wait for US 30 to maybe get to this zone, then we short. Okay, get to this zone, beautiful, then we try to see a pullback if possible. No need, we can maybe scalp buy, but well, I don't want 40 pips moves. I don't really want 40 pips move. I don't really want 40 pips moves. I don't really. All right, so we are going to end this meeting in 5 minutes, right? So I've given you guys someone saying euro card. Let's look at euro card. Euro card buy limits hasn't got triggered yet. It's still ranging. I'm expecting it to go up, hit this buy stop, and we get the 100 pips vibe, right? So tomorrow, right, I would want everyone to participate in this, right? Do send setups, or do send, not even setup, just tell us the pair that you are trading on, and we would quickly go look into them, right? We will quickly go into them, find opportunities in them, take a trade together. If there are no opportunities, we would not take any trade. If there are opportunities, definitely we are going to take trades on them, right? It makes sense. Today was I wouldn't say a good day because we could have made more on, I feel bad because we could have made more on the gold trade. We could have made 200 pips on gold, but we're just waiting for confirmations, and we had 60 pips on gold. We took an L or a break even on Germany 30 and US 30, and we are holding VIX 51s, and we also, yes, I remembered, let me talk about crash 500 before I leave you guys. Let me talk about crash 500. Oh, like I said, crash has to have this kind of stuff, right? So a downtrend maybe something like this is not really valid, but something like this should happen. It should maybe come here before going down. So it's best we wait for the selling up. I'm not going to use sell limit. Let's just wait for the sell, right? So crash 500, definitely will get some vibes on it. So if you trade synthetics, if you trade cryptocurrencies, if you trade forex, whatever you trade, stocks, anything, just prepare some pairs, right? Just tell us what pair you want us to trade on the comment section, or you can, especially those who are going to be on the Zoom, you should be start sharing setups, right? So we try to understand what you mean, and why you want us to take a buy. Then we all do take a buy. We are going to be scalping, aggressive scalping. That means we are going to use a little bit big lot sizes, right? A little big lot size. We are not going to be staying comfortable with whether the account is small. That's how you grow small accounts. Small accounts, you risk, you wait for a good opportunity, you risk hard, and you really get the vibes. Any questions so far? We buying gold now. No, I left gold. I'm not doing anything on gold. I took full partials on gold. You can see it's now pushing up. I took full 60 pips on gold. Nothing else to do there. All right, so guys, do like this video. Thanks for watching. Do like this video, share the link. Tomorrow I'm going to start up with a challenge again from Monday, next week Monday. That's like first November. That is because Christmas is approaching, and I want you guys to get money for, you know, Christmas spending, right? Travel somewhere or something for vacation, then something. So we're going to continue the challenges. For the VIP members, I'm going to restart sending signals, but I'll be trading London session only. So if you want to join us on VIP, you want to learn how to trade, you want to learn my strategy, the way I analyze charts, whatsoever, you can DM me and pay for the courses. I think that is that, right?
Elvis.
Yes, sir.
And you will continue doing lives?
Yes, I'll still do lives. Okay. But lives would be for New York session. Signals would be for London session. That means I'll be sending signals to the VIP page during London session, but I'll be trading live with everyone during New York session. Makes sense?
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Makes sense. Right, so today not really a bad day, but would be a bad day for me because I'm not really happy. I'm not really happy, man. Right, let's see what tomorrow has for us. God bless everyone for joining. Do like the video, do share the link to people to join next time, and remember the assignments. Bring a pair, right? Come along with a pair, right? Come along with a pair, whether VIX, whether what have you. Come along with a pair. We would analyze the pair, get opportunities in a pair, take a trade, not using sell stop or buy limit. We are not going to really wait for confirmation. When we see the pair, we see there's an opportunity to take a trade, we strictly take a trade and we get the vibes, right? I don't want us to, you know, keep on waiting 1 hour to get 60 pips. I'm not that kind of trader. I'm an aggressive trader, right? So see you guys tomorrow, and God bless everyone. Thanks to Kennedy, Michelle, Ash, Rikea, Alfred, Gwen, Karim, Mr. King, Precious, Ash, everyone. Thanks to you, Karim. God bless Olushola. I see you. God bless everyone. For Kennedy, I see you. God bless everyone for joining, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
Okay. Have a good day, everybody.
Good day.
Bye-bye.